They got it in the water, they're doing their prep.
They're stationed right now. So we are, you see the Lindbergh team has moved their vehicle into the, right onto the edge of the pool, and they are getting ready to drop this vehicle into the water. Change that the, wanted to let me know that the pilot for the Lindbergh team is Ben Dean. Ben Dean will be piloting on this mission. Hopefully Ben will be able to help them get that, a little better score. I know pilot Dylan Wynn did a good job yesterday, and we're hoping that Ben can also do a fine job today. So, Lindbergh team is a team from Albany, Oregon, Lindbergh Community College. They're a group of older students in the community college learning trades that are going to help them to get new jobs. We had one of their team members, Mike Tilsey, had his birthday, 58th birthday yesterday, which was a big deal for us here at the main ROV competition. We like to wish a happy birthday to him. And glad that he is spending it here with us at the competition. Back over to the Ranger teams. Again, we have on the Ranger teams Mission College Prep from San Luis Obispo, California. On the left-hand side, they finished 11th in 2010. And then we have Coppell High, local team out of Coppell, Texas, up here underneath that NBL logo. And then moving along to your right-hand side, we have the team from Scotland. We have Menzie Hill High, Dundee, Scotland. In the United Kingdom, Menzie Hill High. And then we have Cambridge Ridge and Lanton over to your right by the lift over there. You see the St. Gallen right there on the right-hand side by the yellow.
There's four.
Their vehicles get ready to put in the water. Again, this is the second run for all of these teams. They have run this for Mission College Prep goes by Global Ocean Exploration System. Their employees with GOES 1. We have GOES 1 is the name of their vehicle. They have Shami Dye, Elena Hurwitz, and Sam all of this pilot. Ivy Hartfield is the CEO. Returning member to the team, Rita Preciado, is the electrical engineer, and she is also a returning member to the team. Madison Pepio, also she is a senior as a communications director, and a returning for that Mission College prep. So, see that? You can see that we have Mission College Prep in the water right now. Coppell High in the water. Menzie Hill High is also in the water. Waiting for Cambridge Ridge and Lanton to get their vehicle in the water. That is and it looks like we have right now that vehicle on the left-hand side. That is the Mission College Prep. Mission College Prep on the left, and you have Coppell High on the right, out of Coppell, Texas. Coppell High School, as they call themselves hydro development. We have the Explorer vehicles also in the pool on the left-hand side. You're looking at the NASA Space Care Institute from Arizona State. So you have Arizona State here and Lindbergh Community College on your right. So we have 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're looking now at the Mission College Prep team and the Coppell High team descending down to the pool deck. Again, that is a deck set up here at 20 feet. This pool is 40 feet deep, but the divers here at the Neutral Plains Lab in Houston, Texas, have set a platform up for us at 20 feet to make it a little easy for our Ranger team. See those putbacks, those big those big yellow bags in the corners. Those are filled with air to create a stable platform for these vehicles to work on. Our mission props sit nicely on them. It's a very stable platform at 20 feet. You can see right now we have that Mission College prep vehicle going in for, they seem to be going for their water sample first. I haven't really seen vehicles go first for that water sample, but that appears to be the strategy taken here by the Mission College prep team, going with that water sample. So they're in the back corner there. They've gone down to that water sample to trying to get that up. Hopefully they'll get that as soon as possible and then get on to the rest of the mission. So little difference there. You can also see the Coppell High team, that Coppell High team, Hydro Development Systems, Inc. They have a lot of members on this team. Again, I was saying that this vehicle cost them about $2,300 to build. They're in the background right there. In the foreground, we have that Mission College prep team. Now we're going to go over to the Explorer Station. And the Explorer Station on the right-hand side there, you see the Lynn Benton vehicle has just removed the riser pipe, and they're bringing that up to the surface. Being careful not to get it tangled in their tether. Oh, it seems like they did get it tangled in their tether right there, which always creates a little bit of problem. We've seen that happen a couple times now with vehicles. With this other line coming down, it gets a little, you see in the back there, those are hose lines. Those are hose lines that we have running down to the wellheads. And then you also have the riser pipe. You have the riser pipe, which they need to attach a line to. Once they attach a line to that riser pipe, and they cut it using the Velcro, they mimic the cutting by using the Velcro, they are able to pull it out of the work area. However, it appears that they have been able to getting it, that apparently they have been getting that caught in their tethers quite frequently, as we've seen this happen to more than 2 or 3 teams here at the competition here in 2011. So it's something that really you've heard me talk about before, but tether management is a very important part of operating an ROV zone area, so that these vehicles can get things done. Oh, it looks like we have a deployment of a sweeper here by the Lynn Benton team. They have a basket, not sure.
Nice job.
Yes. Yeah, deployment of, oh, looks like now they're going to try to cap the well. So they're capping the well. They're going to leave that up there. And now we're going to switch over to Ranger 2. Ranger 2, we have the team from Coppell, Texas. And they are, right now, it appears that they are still maneuvering around the wellhead. Oh, it seems that they do have the top fill manifold stinger in it, and they're trying to put that into the wellhead. So that would be where they perform that top fill maneuver from. There we go. We got the ROV and a really good shot there. Then we're trying to get that stinger in there. And there we go. Got that stinger. Good job. Got that stinger right into that wellhead so that they can perform that top fill from the surface. Good piloting there. That's always a tough one. We put that at an angle. Oh, it looks like it's still attached. Still have that line attached to the vehicle. So they're going to need to untangle themselves from that line, and hopefully they won't pull that out. If they do pull it out, I don't believe they get points for that. It needs to be in there at the end of the mission for them to get points. So they have, see, we put these lines in here for the competition, specifically for these reasons. You have to be able to pilot around these lines. The lines need to be taken into consideration. So a lot of teams getting a little caught up in them, but the pilot system's been able to take care of it. So Lynn Benton just go ahead and take care of another job while they try to get their riser pipe removed. And now we also have Coppell High easily getting out from that line. So now we'll be going back to the Explorer 2 station at Lynn Benton Community College. Back to the Explorer 2 station. Okay, Explorer 2, see Lynn Benton here again. Just FYI, they do have a new pilot. Benton team is piloting this vehicle right now, and it appears that they are definitely going in for that that water sample. Explorer 1 should be coming into frame now fairly soon. The team from Arizona State. No, it looks like Arizona State is back out of the water, and it looks like Lynn Benton is continuing to get their continuing to get that quarter 7. About 9 more minutes to go. We still have about 9 more minutes to go in this pool station. Lynn Benton is still
Steps in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell them to get the other one out of the way.
We have Lynn Benton here. Now, don't forget they have a stinger, or that they need to get into the bottom of that bag. That is a hypersaline solution in the bottom of a platypus bag in that 2-gallon bucket. That platypus bag in that 2-gallon bucket is filled with this colored hypersaline solution. They do need to get a pure sample of that so that they can show that to the judges. We're going to throw back over to Ranger 3. Ranger 3 looks like they do have a line attached from the top kill manifold up to the surface. You can see that top kill stinger just got dropped by that vehicle. Vehicle just got dropped. That is, we're looking at Menzie Hill High. This is Menzie Hill out of Dundee, Scotland. Scotland is a hotbed of ROV technology. We have a lot of teams. They even have their own regional up there in Scotland. So we'd like to just say hi to all of our friends who are watching from that area. We're looking at this Menzie Hill High team. We have team captain and technical support, Madison or Charlie McCabe, tether management, very important, Amy Dow, and pilot Greg Mays. So this is a team out of Menzie Hill. I see them back down here now at the bottom of the pool with their cap. They have that cap in hand, or in ROV. They have now placed it on top of the pool deck, and they're going to go ahead and try to turn that valve. That valve is now turning. You can see it. There's about, backing up, trying to, 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes on this round to go. So not sure if they got that turned all the way. Again, this is the team out of Menzie Hill High, Dundee, Scotland, in the United Kingdom. They do have the approximate cost of this vehicle. They put out about 100 pounds, and they salvaged about 500 pounds worth of material on this vehicle. So this is a view from the ROV of all the Ranger pool stations. You see Ranger 4 right there. Ranger 4 is the Cambridge Richmond team. Yesterday they came to the pool side, but they weren't actually able to get into the pool. So it's good to see them into the pool and working right now. We have the CEO of that team is Alexander Chiclana. The CFO is Imtaz Hussain. The pilot is Simram Dillon. The government relations and regulatory affairs is Eric McComber. The design integration, Amy Campbell. Research and development, Imtaz Hussain. Consultants, Alexander Sender. So they are down at the in the pool right now. They are up at the surface, still in the pool. And you can see down on the bottom left-hand side, you are looking at the team from Menzie Hill High in Dundee, Scotland. So you have Menzie Hill High on the left and the team from Cambridge Richmond in Cambridge, Massachusetts on your right. Looks like the team from Menzie Hill High is doing that, trying to get that water sample out right there. And now we are looking straight onto the teams from the arm of the space shuttle. So this is the view from the robotic arm of the space shuttle that they have here at the Neutral Buoyancy Lab. Again, the Neutral Buoyancy Lab is used for astronauts to practice their spacewalks out on the space shuttle and the International Space Station. They
are on their way up.
From the actual robotic arm of the space shuttle. Now going back to our ROV view, you can see Ranger Stations 1 and 2 there, looking at Mission College Prep on your left-hand side.
Yes, I do.
So this is the elbow of the space shuttle arm looking down onto the pool deck. They have, NASA has graciously donated the use of their cameras to this production, which is fantastic. We're really thankful for that. So this is the elbow camera on the space shuttle arm here at the Neutral Buoyancy Lab in Houston, Texas, looking down on Ranger Station 1 and 2. Again, we're really thankful for the use of these cameras during this production. The folks here at NASA and the Neutral Buoyancy Lab have been a fantastic support to this event, really supporting these students, really interacting with engaging with these students as well, giving them tours, giving them a look at what actually goes on here in the space program, really looking to inspire these students. Again, we're looking at Ranger Station 1 and 2 from the ROV. On the left-hand side, you have Mission College Prep out of San Luis Obispo, and you have Coppell High, local team here out of Coppell, Texas.
Coppell? Coppell High, Coppell, Texas.
Seems that both of them are on the pool deck right now, or on the deck set up for us by the divers here at the Neutral Buoyancy Lab. The divers have been doing a great job of setting all these different props for us every time after every round while I do the interviews. We're going to the Explorer class vehicles. We have Lynn Benton down on the pool right now. Lynn Benton down on the pool deck. Arizona State is now out of the pool, still having some problems on the pool deck. I don't think that they are going to be trying to get that vehicle back into the water, so we're going to stick here with Benton School, still trying to get that sample out of the hypersaline solution. So they did have to retract and tell their judges which of the two buckets that they will be going to for this sample. So now that they have that sample and they are going to the surface, we're going to follow them up to the surface here just so you can see how long it does take to go from 40 feet to the surface. This is not a quick trip for these students. So the time bonuses that they get for having a perfect mission has been varying. Again, coming back up to 40 feet. Don't forget this movement will have gone through. They do call this a Phoenix because it has risen from the ashes. Don't forget they have lost all of their pneumatic components and electronics components in a caldera, in a lake, essentially, that they have in Oregon where they do their testing, their pressure testing, and they didn't tie up that line, and they have to rebuild everything right away. We're going to throw it back into our robotic, our space shuttle elbow view of the Ranger Station 1 and 2. We are looking again at Mission College Prep and Coppell High. So that's Mission College Prep on the left-hand side and Coppell on the, or Mission College Prep in front of you. And it looks like Coppell is still working on their vehicle up at the surface. Mission College Prep looks like they're still trying to turn that valve, trying to get into position to turn that valve. Again, this is the view from the elbow of the space space shuttle arm. The view from the elbow. Again, thank you to the employees here at NASA for allowing us access to all these cameras here in the Neutral Buoyancy Lab. This has been a fantastic event. We're going now with that Ranger Station 3. Ranger Station 3.
That's why I'm being water table? Because I can't see the drink.
Right there, coming back. See an arm in there. That is like they just pulled out a glass sponge and handed it to
It's fine, it's okay.
handed that glass.
No, we're taking the servers out and they're switching the cameras around.
They can't see the water. They're switching out the water.
They have about 30 seconds to go.
But we don't
See how
have
many
time.
points they can get here. The last 30 seconds, see if
Huh?
they
Yeah,
can maybe
we got
tap
everything but the
anything,
water.
Did we measure the water depth?
turn anything, grab it.
I guess.
See how many minutes they can actually
I won't know until we go downstairs.
So we have them coming up.
We don't have to.
7,
Well, at least we did everything with water depth. That's better than what we did yesterday. We didn't get water depth and critters.
and
we only had 35 more.
competition.
So we'd probably get about
That's he from Arizona State, Lynn Benton, Mission College, Coppell High,
Get
Menzies
up
High,
3 and 5.
and
We're
this
so
whole thing.
5.
Hopefully we'll get a handle on some of these
I've been setting up. Hey, Michaela. I've been setting up.
if they are.
What?
I've been setting up.
Oh.